Before you begin your sort today, take a second and hit pause, and I want you to empty out the words that are in the baggie in your book box from last time into the recycling. If you can't find your baggie and you need a new one, you will find the baggies in the back by the sink. We're going to begin. I'd like you to watch and listen for any patterns that you see or hear in the words that I read. Harm, dark, sharp, start. I'm going to read these words one more time. I want you to listen for a pattern that you hear and look for a pattern that you see. Harm, dark, sharp, start. What patterns are you noticing? Hopefully, you notice that each of these words has the AR pattern in them. AR is an R-controlled vowel, meaning that the R tells the vowel the sound to make. AR together says R. Read these words in your head with me. Harm, dark, sharp, start. Okay, I'm going to slide these words aside, and we're going to take a look at another R-controlled vowel pair. Watch for a pattern that you see, listen for a pattern that you hear. Corn, storm, horn, porch. What patterns are you noticing? Hopefully you notice that all of these words have the OR pattern in them. OR is an R-controlled vowel that says or. Read these words in your head with me. Corn, storm, horn, porch. Okay, I'm going to slide these words aside, and we're going to take a look at another R-controlled vowel. Pay careful attention to any patterns that you see or hear. Swirl, stir, dirt, and birth. Okay? In your head, make note of the pattern that you're seeing or hearing, and I'm going to do still a couple more words. Surf, burst, hurt, and curb. What do you notice about these two columns of words? Hopefully you're noticing that the R-controlled vowel in all of these words is making the same sound, IR is an R-controlled vowel that makes the sound. UR is also an R-controlled vowel pattern that makes the sound. In your head, read these words with me. Swirl, stir, dirt, birth, surf, burst, hurt, curb. Okay, now I'm going to quiz you a little bit. I'm going to place a word in front of you, and using your R-controlled vowels that we just went through, I want you in your head to try to pronounce these words. That's right, that word is fork. Here's another one. That's right, that word is girl. Another one. That word is shark. And let's do one more here. Okay, using what you know, how would you pronounce that word? That's right, that word is curl. Your sort today was focused on vowels next to an R. We call these R-controlled vowels when the vowel comes before the R, and the R gets kind of bossy and tells that vowel the sound that it will always make when they're together. I'd like you to cut out the words that are on your sort. Those words will eventually end up in your baggie. I'd also like you to save the QR code that's on your sort. Keep that in your baggie so that throughout this week, if you need to come back to this video, you can. Once you've cut out your words, I'd like you to sort them into their columns. And then if you have time, I'd like you to choose 4 to 5 words to write into sentences in your Daily 5 notebook. Go ahead and get started.